Imagine this. From the wreck of the Titanic, we've recovered massive steel engines, chunks of furniture, and even leather shoes. But not a single trace of human bones. Why? If every solid item is still preserved deep underwater, then where did the bodies go? Let's start with what actually happened. The Titanic broke into two massive parts and sank to the bottom of the North Atlantic, about 12,500 feet below the surface. At that depth, it's pitch dark, freezing cold, and the pressure is so intense that a human body could be crushed in seconds. But more than that, it's what happens to the human body after it sinks that explains this mystery. The key factor here is deep-sea decomposition. At such extreme depths, soft tissue decomposition begins immediately. The deep ocean is home to unique scavengers like hagfish, amphipods, and deep-sea worms. These creatures consume the flesh within just a few weeks. They're adapted to survive in these depths by feeding on anything organic that falls from above, including sunken bodies. Now you may wonder, okay, the flesh is gone, but what about the bones? Here's where the ocean steps in again. Human bones are made primarily of calcium phosphate, and when they're exposed to salt water, extreme pressure, and anaerobic bacteria, the kind that live without oxygen, they begin to dissolve gradually. Studies show that at deep ocean depths, bones simply do not survive over time, especially when exposed. Anaerobic bacteria can penetrate into the bone and break it down from within. In 2004, researchers made an important observation. Near the Titanic site, they discovered leather shoes, but there was no trace of the bodies that had once worn them. No bones, no remains, just the shoes, and a faint impression in the seabed. So how did the shoes survive when bones didn't? The answer lies in leather tanning. Tanning chemically treats leather to resist bacteria, which means these shoes were practically bacteria-proof. Bones, however, have no such protection. There's another reason why bones were never found: ocean currents. Once the bodies decomposed, whatever bones remained could have been swept far away from the wreck site. But even they weren't safe. The end result would have still been the same: flesh consumed, bones dissolved.